1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jeremy Chinn there on the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. And in it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giants football. 1st down, ball at the 36. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Go! On the handoff, Allen. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, come 19, go!
From the 32. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, a grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. This is Allen on the give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on 1st. He fires one deep down the left. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They get 37 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now.
Now it's Lance. He's on the move. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another New York Giants.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. They run with Allen. Reaches the end zone Touchdown, New York! The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw, Daniels. That's caught for the first. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now Daniels to throw. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the first half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Here's Lance. Complete to Braylon Allen. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw, it's Lance. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
The Giants are set to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hits his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And the Giants going nickel, third down coming. Throwing now, Daniels. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Finds his back complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Daniels back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Buying some time right. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Teerlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This throw is caught. Touchdown, New York! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Daniels from the pistol. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Giants 28, Commanders 7.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. He's got a gain of 6 there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Right back to Allen. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Lance. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going for this. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go now.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing his Lance. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. We give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Allen again. And they take this in for the score. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Daniels on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 21.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To the air, Lance. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Lance now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Track at 60.
Now it's Lance. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Good for the New York Giants.
Looking to throw, Lance. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
65, 79 Broncos. Take go.
Here's Lance. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 12.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Commanders 21.
On the set.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, Allen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's good for the Giants.
19 tight. 19 tight.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 34-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to take over possession. Running back sent in motion left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels from the pistol. Oh no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons kicks it off. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? Ring alert.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Third and long for him here. He's trying another one deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Here we go, sack.
Slot receiver headed left.
Ready?
Back to throw, it's Lance. Bails out of the pocket quick. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Lance. Finds Hyatt. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. Gets this to Johnson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Check. Last thing, 19. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Junior Colson. He's out in the clear. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
Throwing his Lance. Cut near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Again, Daniels to the air. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This is Allen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Track at 60. Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Here we go. Check.
Man in motion out of the slot.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's loaded another one up. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Giants come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.